Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing with our Build a Blossom housing contest here in ESO. Had a little bit of a technical hiccup, but we're back and we're going to go and tour the rest of the homes as we go through. We've toured 16 so far, and part 1. We'll continue with part 2. Or 35 homes total. The goal here was to build a blossom, make a fake flower using non-plant furnishings. Kind of a stretch of creativity, and we've seen lots of them so far, and we'll continue along here on PCNA. We already saw all the PCEU homes, and get some decoration inspiration along the way. Okay, up next we have Joyous Ones, Twin Arches. They say it's inside the house. We'll go in there. Great home so far. No slaughterfish here. The slaughterfish did me in hard in the last home. Okay, inside, I'll send this guest journal from Essential Housing Tools. It's a blossom. Perfect. Well, I see the skull there. I kind of want to go in that way. No, I'll go in this way. Inside. Oh, it's a flower. Beautiful flower. Oh, V.
We all love you, JHart.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, V. Yeah, so Twitch is here. We're streaming this live at twitch.tv/JHartEllis. Everybody's chatting and emoting and doing all the fun stuff here. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful fake flower here. Using the gold orcish seals there for the petals. Wow, random blow with all the bits. Thank you so much. And going with those dark elf medallions for the middle are beautiful. Magna geode adds a lot of brightness to the very center part. And I see some... So I think some like high elf chargers being used to add the circular texture to the end there. Cool. Enough to attract the wildlife. The crimson torch bug and that Nixad are attracted to this. Oh, I even have little thorns using the dark elf hooks. It's pretty. Like how it's like growing out of the desert. Doesn't need much to survive here. Okay, beautiful. Super clever, too. Using a new keyboard. Okay, I got the spread screen, God. Okay, and Joyous one. Lovely. This is a joyful entry here for our Build a Blossom contest. Fake flower, no plant furnishings. What do you use for like the dark part in the middle? I'm going to constantly be hitting the wrong keys, by the way. I apologize for that. Looks like the top of a red guard gazebo or like a well. It's cool. A lot of good different textures here. Shiny ones. Shiny ones are mesmerizing. Center is a red guard gazebo. Okay, good. Okay, and we'll continue along, seeing more of these beautiful blossoms that have been built up. Everellia's up next. Strength Springs. Okay, there's a viewing platform. I'll just check that out. Duchess Mercia says, such amazing ideas today. I know, so many good ones. Dubette says, I love how we've not really seen duplicates either. Oh yeah, there are thousands of different furnishings that you could potentially use for these, and then there are thousands of types of flowers. I wouldn't think there'd be anything that would be too close to themselves. Ooh, cool. I think this is going to look like a big blossom from the top. Oh, I see what you used. You use those elsewhere wells. Oh, so it's like a water lily here next to the waterfall. Oh, this is pretty. I'll get as close as I can without falling. That might be a challenge. Oh, that's cool. A lot of light. I've seen a lot of magna geodes. I think magna geodes are popular. Good light source for it. Tops of some. Is that just the top of the wells, or some sort of red guard spire going on with that? That might just be part of the well structure, though. And then what else is in the middle? Or it might mostly just be the wells. These are great. I know. Creative. What items are the leaves? Oh, and then we would have the kind of like the more circular part out here. These are... Oh, something about hitting wrong keys. What are the big circular round things? Eleanor tables or some sort? Statue bases. Oh, they're the circular statue bases from the luxury vendor. Huh. Oh no, those have that sort of collision that doesn't like you to be on them. No, I see some sort of like a red guard brazier in the middle too. Has a kind of nice blue texture on it. The sides are nice. It's slippery ones. Okay, and we will continue along. Thank you, Everelliot. Okay, up next. Another fake flower up next. Bottom of the ibis statues. Oh, clever, clever. All extra little details in there. Dubat says the Lotus work is pretty. Yeah, the way that the wells kind of intersect was a nice touch. Needs to sooner to get a longer look. Well, no, I'll try to make it fairer. Somebody says, Everly, truly a different and smart build. It's lovely. I know. Gothic Haven has a smiley sunflower of some sort. Oh, multiple things. What is that up above? Looks like it almost looked like a kids show. Except for then they're all the creepy tendrils. What is this? Some sort of a interesting creepy garden. What do we have? Let's see. This is Gothic Ravens. Oh, it's daisies and tulips. They say. Okay, let me see. Let's see. We have big purple crystal. It's a sun Pokemon. Could be. And butterfly here is attracted to this. What do they use for the lighting effects coming off of that? Or is that just Anita Corp does that? Ooh, alright, picks up the sun there. That's cool. I need to smash the middle. Oh! You knew I was going to do that. Oh no, you're awful. Gothic Raven. Knew I was going to smash that orb in the middle and hit the spooky surprise in there. Gothic Raven. Give me a jump. And then we have another flower here using the clockwork bottle from Luxury Vendor. I see the big red guard clothing hamper there. And the Daedric urn popping out the middle. Little vases for stems. Oh, the skull has a purple beam of light. Oh, that's why. And then we have a big smiling flower up above, using the giant rocks and the crystals. The dwarven sphere is like the big metal part. Some wedding lanterns in there. So, wait, no. Trying to get all of them in the screenshot. I had to swap off of my main keyboard that I'm used to, so I do not know the feel of the keys on this one. Anyway, we'll work through it. Okay, back here. Oh yeah, there's a bit more back and you can see everything. Happy creepy times, happy creepy times. With the skulls in it. Getting some Teletubby vibes. Maybe that a bit. It's so happy. Yes, I love the big rocky grin. Okay, thank you, Gothic Raven. We'll continue along with our Build a Blossom contest. We'll go to Cassandra's Surdog Jungle House up next. Fun. I like it. I like the big colorful purple one. Big fan of color. Okay, up next, Cassandra's Surdog Jungle House. I said that I used like 4 different materials for this. I'll see what they are. Oh, I see. Oh, so we have like a whole garden. I think I said to look up. I'm going to assume they mean to look up at that. I don't think I could have missed it. Okay. All sorts of non-plant furnishings. So the only restriction for this contest was to build a blossom, make a fake flower, no plant furnishings. So kind of getting creative with different types of furnishings here. So we have the lovely pulsing flower up above using the Daedric thrones, crystals being used, sweet rolls, boot. Boot with a rose in it. Lovely, lovely. It's like each one is slightly different. Oh, I even had like a bird nest here. I like a little bird nest in your garden. I said the theme was kind of like a Garden of Eden. Oh, I see. That explains this. All the green crystals here. Clever. Motionless guardian. Works well for that. A lot of fun going on with this. And big blossom up above kind of takes the center stage. Using that pulsing replica Cursed Orb of Meridia. Super bright. Love the fans. Looks like a puppy. Yeah, and like details on each one of these. It's really fun. Like using that Redguard's star urn has that good kind of like pointy triangle look on it. Using multiples of those. Really fun. Love the fans. Oh, looks like a puppy. That could be a puppy. I don't know my flowers well enough is a problem. Okay. Great use of the crystals all around. Oh, is this a sweet roll for me? I believe this is a sweet roll for me. Oh, I see what you have. You have like a swinging bench here. It can come here and relax. And look at the beautiful flowers. And think about original sin. Good deal. Go on to Omnivores up next. Kusandra says the sweet roll was picked to be eaten from the sweet roll flower. Oh, I see. A sweet roll. The sweet roll is what caused the fall. Makes sense. I totally buy that. Okay, next up we have Omnivore's Ample Domicile. Okay, what do we have? We have... Oh. Creepy flower. Oh, I see. Say that this flower will help you maintain social distancing. Well, I certainly want to distance myself from this creepy flower. Man-eating flowers. It's like Venus flytrap. Yeah, that's so cool. You see the buckets there? You see the teeth here are like the drinking horns. We'll get some more styles of those with Greymore. Yeah, fly traps. Man-eating plants here. I see that you use a lot of these scythes from the Witches Festival too, for the thorns poking off the side. It's clever. Deathy fake flower with the Venus flytraps. That's cute. Hope says it's cute. Cute is an odd way of describing it, but I agree. I see that you have like the bloody bandage and bloody. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, this is clever. So you have this bucket. You can't really see into it until you jump up and you see it's like full of like teeth and skulls and stuff. Anyway, the bloody bandage there is perfect. Good theme. Yeah, the bloody bandages are on the luxury vendor right this weekend. Good time to pick those up. Clever build. Thank you, Alnivore. Detailed. Everybody feed me Seymours. Oh gosh. We'll continue along. We'll go to Teens up next with our Build-A-Blossom. Okay, make a fake flower out of non-plant furnishings. Ah, plants. Plant petals, real ones. Disallowed. No. Thank you. Thank you. We have Altine's Flaming Nyx. Altine was one of our winners for our flower arrangement contest. So, interesting to see if that translates over to this one with, not using flowers at all. Oh, feathers. Feathers can make a good flower. Lovely. Lighting helps here, the braziers. So we have apple core middles, the Merkmeyer, the Oregonian baskets there. Look great as some leaves. Fishing rods. Fishing rods for kind of a grassy look on it. Pretty and delicate. It is, it is. And great use of the little quills. Torchbug flittering about. Good colors, just kind of going with this kind of brown and cream and red look. Pretty? I think it's pretty. Does it resemble any particular variety of flower? Get all ticklish looking at this. Oh yes, all the feathers. I think we just said 0. I like this one. Yeah, a little bit more simplistic on this one. Simple ended up being pretty good for our flower arrangement contest winners, though. Don't let your cat see that. I'll probably go bat around on him. Okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, consideration with the backdrop and everything helps. Thank you, Altine. Next up, we have Snow Fairy Wings. It's pretty, I know, I know. Forge Master Falls is... I say to enter the home and turn around. I'm going to assume that means just when I plop in, turn around and see if I can't find it. Magenta Flower, right. Some of these are like creepy man-eating flowers and full of corpses. And some of them are a little bit more elegant. Probably have a variety of winners. Oh, it is right here. Oh, I love these crystals. Get really close up to it without falling into the water. No promises on that last part. I like how there's like some details in the middle going on too. Beautiful crystal stem, purple crystals up above, and these little tiny yellow crystals making a good star shape. I think those are from the Vivek City achievement vendor for the long yellow crystals. A lot of detail on this. Gorgeous. Roser says, I love seeing simple, dainty flowers. I'm a big fan of like in-your-face color like this. I like the yellow crystal and the purple. Yellow and purple are a fun combination. Or can be. Yeah, it kind of looks like it could be like a real-life blown glass type of like a sculpture. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you could imagine that as like an artistic piece somewhere. Beautiful. Delicate. Looks delicate. Looks like you could crack that really easily. Okay, thank you, Snow Fairies. Up next, we'll go to Lilies. Mardi Gras look. Oh yeah, red and yellow and green. A little bit Mardi Gras, wouldn't it? Okay, continuing. Grand Topal up next. I don't see a lot of Grand Topals. What does Lolly G8 put there? Oh, I don't think I ever got my lights back up, by the way. Oh, this is... We even have the Goombas down below. One thing I didn't get back with the second part of the stream. I had to force close my computer. That was no fun. Anyway. There we go. There we go. And we have a Mario theme with the Fire Flower. So you could activate this. Well, there were two types of them. There were the ones that you could activate, and then you could spit fireballs at people. That was the fun part of that. And then there were the ones that would shoot at you. I think this is the buff, though. I think this is the one that you went and collected. Yeah, because you would go and pop the block, and you get fire flower. You step on it, and then you get fire powers, right? Need the Mario music. I know. Cute little Goombas too. Little mushroom Goombas. So, really clever, going with something different, something iconic. I love the bright blue sky in the background too. Just by the way, mushrooms are the Goombas. I know, they're super cute. Yeah, using the mushrooms and little eyes with the Drez grief cups. Wait, they even have like angry eyebrows. I didn't see the angry eyebrows from a distance. They just kind of look tame. No, they certainly look angry. Oh no. And then, okay, as far as the bloom itself, the blossom, crystals using those rotating fiery orbs from Undaunted Quartermaster achievement. Great furnishing that you can get. It's from Scale Collar Peak. And the clockwork plating is perfect. The green crystals from the Vivexity achievement vendor. You even have the pipe coming up. Perfect. Undaunted vendor, right? Yeah. Hey, I was right, Lily. I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, we had Pokemon and Mario. Unexpected surprises. It's like really fun. total nostalgia play. Let's see if it works out for you. Sometimes I like these fun builds, and sometimes they're a little too in your face, but I think this is really great. Okay, up next, iconic blossoms. There probably aren't very many of them. Clever. I know. Okay, Boulder Tree from Tanu Banu up next. Don't know anything other than that. Boulder Tree has plants in the background. That's not allowed. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, we're about 2/3 of the way through. I believe I have found our blossom. Oh wow, you went like all in on those elsewhere hanging fabrics. That's awesome though. It looks very soft, right? There's sometimes soft flower petals. I haven't seen a lot of that look so far. Big clockwork vent in the middle. And yeah, beautiful. Love the colors. Very bright. It seems like you maybe use some Calanda stones to brighten it up a bit. Little Dova fly is interested in this from the side. There's even a lizard climbing up it. I didn't see that originally. That's cool. I like the colors a lot. Frigolico says it's brilliant. Love the stem. Stem's nice. What did they use for the stem here? They're like Argonian drums. Or something like that. I want to say that's what it is. While it's different, isn't it? Imagine this would look kind of cool at night, too, with all the crystals. Argonian stool. That's what it is. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Tanu. Amazing. Amazing. Imagery is up next. More fake flowers. Very bamboo-like. Yeah, I like kind of like the stepped look of it. Okay, Imagery has something in their Hall of the Lunar Champion. They gave me a description of it. We'll see if it's very obvious first, though. It kind of looks like a palm tree trunk. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Oh no, we're almost done. Oh no. We're kind of just burning right through these. It's gotta be... Well, it's not in this wing. It's not in this wing. It must be in the lion's cradle. Wait, no. It must be this way. Wow. I was gonna say, that's an odd path to the lion's cradle. That has a lot of color. You called it a radiant sun blossom. Is there a good, like, viewing platform? I love the swishy look of this. Are those Crimson Shard of Moon Shadows? Those are, like, stupidly expensive. See if I can't get up higher. I'll get up, like, higher. Does this work a little bit better? I think a little bit. So it's using these crescent rugs, Elnor crescent rugs. I'm trying to jump and get a top view screenshot. Oh no, I fell. I slipped. Dang it. Maybe I need like a viewing platform. I'm trying. Anyway, I will become one with the blossom. I'm one with it. Hoping to be. Yeah, what did you use for this? Gosh. It's even more radiant with me in it. So many crimson shards. How did you... Oh, gosh. Good use for the crescent-shaped rugs. I know, it's awesome. And then it's so bright in the middle. Oh, it's like... big pile of magnet geodes. This was a pricey build here. And then the replica Cursed Orb of Meridia. With the pulsingness, the colors. Oh, you used the elsewhere half rugs down below too. Those are all swirled about for a backdrop. Kind of looks like a lily in that way. Radiant sun blossom. A sun blossom, is a sun blossom like a particular thing? Yeah, lovely three-dimensional shape. Yeah, kind of like pulling it up and around, kind of twisting it up. It's really pretty. Awesome, awesome. Like a lotus. Maybe, yeah, more like a lotus. This is like a really fun, bright build. Trying to get a good screenshot. Try to get as much of it in as I can. Okay, and next up. Thank you, Imagy. Necrosis the Darks. Up next, Necrosis had a really good flower arrangement for us. Like with the dragon head. Yeah, the dragon skull. That was one of my, like, nearly a tiebreaker one. That's why I remember it so well. I wonder what they'll do with this contest. Build a blossom. Ishibu, good to see you. Ah, going with the dark theme again. Oh, these are pretty. Spiky soul gem flowers. Oops, this button. Yeah, I dig the very narrow color spectrum that's being used here. Like, the brightest things here are like the blue parts of the stem down there, and then it's just like different shades of purple. But then you kind of can see how those really play off each other, because the middle part is very bright with the light source with the crystal there, and then good details kind of surrounding that, and then kind of broader petals coming off of it. I like this. This is very artsy. Sorry, it says stunning. Oh, Barry says beautiful. Night blossoms. Could be going for a particular look. Kind of like a deathy Daedric type of a flower. We do have the skeletons down below, kind of like a twisted non-life kind of coming out of the skeletal remains. It has a bit of a necromantic look that way. A little bit twisted and soulless, considering it's made of nothing but soul gems. I love the atmosphere. If somebody could ban that thought. That would be good. If somebody... Anyway, beautiful, beautiful purple crystals. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. Da, 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 da. There we go. Sorry about that. Lovely, lovely. Sorry for distraction. Beautiful. I love this. Like, seriously, I do. Like, this one speaks to me. It's just so dark. I don't know. Oh, no. Reveal things. Maybe I like it from this. I don't know. I like it from all angles. It's very three-dimensional. I super appreciate that, too. It's using a very metallic base there for the bottom of the flower as well. What's the center gem? Center gem... Oh, I have a hard time keeping my crystals apart. Big purple achievement furnishing crystal. Affordable. They're like 5k each or something. Somebody knows. Color palette is amazing. I like how it really plays off the structure here, with the Cold Harbor background. Yeah, these Cold Harbor boulders. They have a little bit of that kind of bluish, purplish look to them too. Really lets the purple from the flowers shine through. Clovian crystals. I think that's right. Thank you. From Ralka, Jubat says. Okay, good deal. Okay, next up. More fake flowers. Crystal flowers. I think crystals were a good choice to go with. Stormhawk is making frozen pizza. I think I can smell it already. Or that's the previous one that was burning. Burned pizza residue is my favorite smell. Not usually. Anyway, I look forward to that. We'll be wrapping up here soon. Collectra has a flower. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks just like an arrow. It's like the stem, like the blossom on the top. Kind of reminds me of like the star blossoms. Oh, I think it's through this way. Oh! Ooh. Blue and yellow is a good choice here. Oh, this is a little bit better than the arrow. Oh, this is stunning. Using a lot the Sigil banners coming off the edge. What are the ones with the yellow sharp looks here? What are these? I don't know. Oh, I don't know my banners well enough. And then a lot of the Covenant shields, blue shields. I see the Clockwork Orrery in the middle. It has kind of like that spinny look to it. Makes it look very alive. Kind of like that's the heart of the flower. High elf banners? With it blue and gold? Well, that's blue and gold. They're Somerset. They're from Somerset. Okay. I see some of the crafted high elves, just as small yellow banners kind of embedded in there too. And then the stem, using the green crystals. We've seen a lot of these green crystals from Vivek City. I think they're a great one to use. For something like this. And then these kind of jaggedy ones. I rarely see the tops of these jaggedy ones. This looks, this is cool. This is cool. Eye-catching. Lilandrel banner hanging. Thank you. Good call, Black Razor. We've officially seen all the banner shields now. Wait, did we see a packed one? Packed one. What one was the packed one? I saw a yellow sunflower earlier. And I even like how it's kind of like growing out of like the planter here with the Redguard enclosure arc. It's just so big in your face, over the top, totally impractical, and I love it. I mean, a lot of what I was thinking with this contest is, hey, how can you kind of make some creative things? Like that last one with like the crystal flowers. I think that's the sort of thing that you could add to like a Daedric house and have a little bit more of a creative element somewhere kind of sprinkled throughout. Um, this is cool. Mario build. Oh, that's what it was. I see. I see. Okay. Thank you, Collectra. Love it. Love it. Color choices are awesome in this. Fleur de lis look on this, Cassandra says. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, next up. Oh, we are nearly through all of them. Oh, and then the happy times end. Next up we have Marley Bear Loves Potentates. I say it will be Over the Water. Best seen at night. Oh, unfortunately, don't have control over that. I keep asking for that. Maybe someday they'll have toggles or some way of making it dark. Okay, now into the water. Oh, I have found it. I believe it will be best viewed from like right here. Bit more of a rounded look on this. Does this remind you of any particular flower? Yeah, I can see why this would look better at night. Well, maybe it looks... No, it looks good from here. This is good. It fills up more of the screen that way, too. What do they use for this? I want to say this reminds me of a particular flower, but I'm not so sure. Maybe it's just kind of freeform. Good kaleidoscopic look. Chains coming up the middle. Crystals. Lots of color. Lots of wedding curtains. I can see the very bright white from that, so it makes this look super, super bright. I see some Talvani sconces being used up in there too for the bright blue light. Kind of gives it a bit more of a natural look as well. Freeform, just flower. Your own created flower. Kind of like how it ends up having... Not that it has green in it, but it's the it's the blue light with the yellow carpet gives this kind of like a green and orange highlight type of a feel to it. Which is odd because there aren't any greens in this, but it looks green. Okay, that was really fun. Thank you, Marley Bear. Kind of draws you into the middle of it as well. Yet softer at the edges. Okay, and we'll continue along. We appreciate that. Thank you. I see all the light in the background. Oh, bird cages. Bird cages for the middle parts. Aren't those the super expensive ones? Are they the filigree ones? A lot of fun details there. Like the orange. The oranges are cool. Good extra color. Okay, Tiete's Lake Myers Amir. They say it's in the fishy room. I shall make my way to the fishy room. And I see an upside down gazebo. Upside down gazebo. I have found it. I believe I have found my fake flower. Oh, this is ginormous. Using buggy carapaces for this. It's so active, like with the purple lights in there. I think those must be from those skull achievement furnishings. And then all the vents. You have like multiple of those clockwork vents going around in a circle there. Kind of draws you in. Big bright blue braziers at the ends of the petals, and then the petals are the carapace from the Vex City big buggy beetle shell. It's hypnotic. It is hypnotic. Draws you in. The banners there. Khajiit banners I see with the skulls in it. It's a bit frightening in there. They wrote well. I see it's those skulls that have the purple spike coming out of them, the light spike coming out of them. And then the stem. The stem is nice as well, just using the clockwork illuminator tower, capsule tower there, and then the hist seeds. Nice, perfect leaf shape on that. Okay. Big, out of this world. It's fun. It's hypnotic, that's right. Getting sleepy. Oh no. That's fun, that's fun. Yeah, the leaves are pretty. Okay, thank you, Tiete. We only have 4 homes left. Oh no. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bloodlust Red with a sub. Oh, I really appreciate that. Make all the moves happen, all the hype. Looks like a flower has an eye that follows you around as you move. I didn't pick up on that. I was getting some creepy vibes though. Shoot lasers at ya. Probably. Okay, Autumn's Gate up next from Pino. Besides the trending dummy, I think Pino has won some of our contests before. I have. I see. I think they said go besides the trading dummy. I think I recognize this. I think they had. This was part of a build before, like for a cornucopia challenge way back. Anyway, the flower's over this way. There we go. There's a beautiful clockwork flower. So bright, metallic. I guess this is what I was maybe thinking people would do more of with this contest. Kind of keep everything like one texture, kind of like it's kind of molded, shaped from a particular material. This clockwork brass is a good material to work with. So big clockwork orb, sphere. Then all the platings kind of circling around it. It's perfect. It's fun. And then just a big metallic boulder here as a stem. Yep. Bright and beautiful. Very round look. I think you need to zoom out a bit. I know it's so big. Okay. They say it looks like clematis. Sort of like a passion flower. Yeah, feel welcome to guess what it might be. Some of these might just be, you know, inspired by nothing, their own creativity. Or maybe they kind of took a flower they have in mind, use that as a starting point. Chunky flower. Chunky clematis. That's right. Couple homes left. Couple blossoms left. And we'll wrap up. We'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. And that will be it for our Mayflower contests. That one looks like a sunflower. Oh, that was the last one. Sorry. I see. I don't know my flowers well enough. It's evident. Lord Enderis with a follow. Appreciate that. Lord Inderis. Probably. Thank you. Okay, Sushi Addicts, Howls of Colossus up next. So we continue with our fake flower contest. Over this way. I believe I knew what they were going to have with this. Because they threw some puns at me. Give me all your fishy puns. All your fishy puns. Leaves with the fish. The meat petals at the end. Beautiful, beautiful. It said that creating this was a challenge. It gave them a haddock. And they could not find their pills. Anyway, need all the fish puns. All the fish puns. It's very fishy. Yes, very fishy build. It's very colorful. They use kebabs, so it went very meaty on this one. So we have kebabs in the middle, and then bass. I think it's mostly bass, and the large fish here. And Just a big meat chunks around it. And what's the very, very middle part? It has a good texture. Oh, it's the top of a, like a sack of, just the top of a sack. Like a red guard sack. A sack of flour, but not open. Salmon. Wait, salmon? There's a separate salmon for this. Oh, it's the hanging salmon. That's where I couldn't picture it. The bass are bigger and flatter. Yeah, hanging salmon. Those come in like bundles, right? So they're not just single. The orc sack. It's an orc sack. Oh, never mind then. I thought it was the top of a red guard sack because I can see the rope around it. Large fish. Could be an orc sack. I see. What, salmons. I see salmons, and it's fun. It's super fun. Okay, we got it. Fishy flower. Somebody should have bought all my drumsticks I have on the Guild Trader. That's right. It's a Bosmer Blossom. Yes, this is green pack compliant. Wait, no. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? No, one sec. Is the flower to scale? Oh, gosh. Yes. It's very scaly flower here. Orc sacks too. Oh, okay, could be an orc sack. Okay, I see. Okay, fun. Creative. Sushi Addict would have fish in their build, wouldn't they? Okay, continuing along. 2 homes left. 2 fake flowers left. Thieves Oasis from Jays and Joyous. They say it's up the stairs. Okay. Nearly there. Might be a little bit of a different one. Up by the water. This way? Good thing I know where things are. Uh-oh. Here's the water. Maybe the other water. Uh-oh. If I were a fake flower, where would I be? Oh, nope, I found it. Different water. I see it down below. I overshot. One sec. I think I found it. Oh, there's like a rainbow effect going on with this. This is fun. So this is a Delia. By the viewing platform. When I think of water with a Thieves Oasis, I think of the main waterfall feature. Anyway. So using Redguard dividers. I think I see some florid and other dividers in there. Oh, you have like lots of different little features in there. Some wardrobes incorporated into it as well. Lots of light. Might be from the Honolulu salt lamps. Where's the best place to look at this from? Probably any angle is fine. It's whatever is going to be the closest. Oh, no. Not that close. Well, that'll work too. Beautiful, beautiful top-down view. That's like a lot of furnishings for this. I know that there's like a florid divider. Maybe you think florid. Floral, plant, flower. Yes. Get around it that way. It's over 200 furnishings to make all of this. It's clever. Imagine the colors would really pop at night. I might have to come back for that. I think I like it better with me in the middle. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. With the water here too. It's a lot of pieces. Middle is a Redguard well. I see. Wait, what did you use for the colors? There's like a lot of colors. Are they the salt lamps? I would guess salt lamps. if I had to. They're pulsing a bit, though. Could be some candlelight in there. Okay. Last up. Last one. Oh my gosh. Salt lamps and Colovian crystals and Sigic globes and crimson shard. Wow, yeah, so you have like all sorts of colors in there. That's why it's hard to place. Gold bits or red guard candles. Okay, there's all sorts of lights in there. Yeah, lighting is super, super important. So you had like lots of different lights in there. Okay, this will be our last one. Last built blossom. Last fake flower. We had 34. 34. We've been getting screenshots along the way. We'll post those up to spicyeconomics.com. Oh wow, you have like a lot of visual effects. Golden Lotus. There might be a bit of a backstory to this. I think I see a marker. I believe the marker is maybe where I'm supposed to be for a screenshot. I see. Maybe? I think I can get closer. So using lots of... Oh, you were like really detailed on this for like the stamens popping up in the middle. I think that's where I'm supposed to be for a screenshot, but I swear I can get closer. I just want to have a good view of the top of it as best I can. I think I like this better. I think I... Lots of magic from the visual effects going on. It's dark. It is dark. So using a lot of clockwork plating for this, and then the spiraled up crystals around it. Using lots of these clockwork support beams, and the illuminators in the middle, I see. Those are some really good detailed choices that, like for the central part of this. So it's like a golden lotus. Imagine this blossoming out. Kind of a symbol of life. It's beautiful, beautiful. Bit mysterious and magical. It kind of maybe imagine it's causing all the effects going on about us. Okay, and that will be our final one. You can barely see it. It's like it's so huge in the background there. Okay, that will do it. I'll wrap up here for the VOD, and then we'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. Okay, so thank you everybody. We toured 34 total built blossoms, fake flowers during this contest, and I got screenshots along the way, and this was streamed live at twitch.tv/JHartEllis. Thank you everybody that joined during the live stream, and yes, it'll be really fun. I'll get the winners up. You can see those on either Twitter or on the website, and I'll upload this to YouTube, Twitch, and yeah, okay. Oh, good. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yes, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to me. That would be great. Helps a lot. And we'll get our winners announced. Our top 6 winners will get 250,000 gold on PCNA or PCEU, and everybody else will get some sort of a token memento of the contest. A little bit of something to remember this by. So thank you, everybody. Lovely, lovely. We saw so many creative repurposings of furnishings as we toured through this. This is about what you had to do to make this contest format work. So no plants allowed on this. How do you use non-plant furnishings to make a plant? Well, stretches the creativity. I think people came up with a lot of great ideas for this. So thank you, everybody. Beautiful designs, artistic, awesome. Can do so much with housing and ESO. Can personalize it, make it your own, get creative with it, have fun with it, stay spicy. Moo.